Yellow. Choose and underline the most suitable words, one from each group. Now you have to do this sentence by sentence rather than line by line. Boy is to girl, man, dog, as lady is to girl, gentleman, cat. Let's have a look. So we have, you see, a boy has got a connection with girl. They're kind of opposites. A boy grows into a man, and a boy might like a dog. A lady was a girl, a lady and gentleman, male and females, and then a lady might like a cat. What it is, of course, is boy and girl, lady, gentleman. You're looking for the same connection. Now let's have a look at the next one. Button is to shirt chocolate holes. Ooh, chocolate buttons. If you notice, they're getting bigger and bigger. I mean, you get mega ones these days. As buckle is to leather belt hold. Now there's a connection with button and all those things, and buckle with all those things, but it's got to be the same connection. So a button goes on a shirt, as a buckle goes on a belt. Number 24. Knit is to sheep, yarn, pattern, as sew is to thread. I've read that wrong. Sew is to needle, thread, shirt. So a knit, to knit, as in clickety click click click, you need yarn. We only call it wool when it's made of wool. Quite often it's made of other materials. So knit is to yarn, that's what you use to knit, as sew is to thread. You need thread to sew. 25. Violin is to music, viola or strings, as flute is to metal, woodwind, not. How did that? So a violin is part of the strings department and a flute is part of a woodwind department in an orchestra. And so there you're being tested on your general common knowledge. Number 26. Grunt is to pig, sty, pork. So a pig goes grunt, grunt. It lives in a sty and the name of the meat you get from a pig is pork. And sheep is to mutton, lamb, wool. So what it is pig becomes pork when it's meat and sheep becomes mutton when you eat it. That's one of those sort of rather nice linguistic things we get from the Norman invasion. Most of our names for animals come from the Saxon, like pig, sheep, cow, but the name of the meat, beef, pork, mutton, comes from the French. So the Normans were eating the meat and the Saxons were looking after the animals, because most other countries you just call it the same word. So whale is to fish, mammal, swim, as frog is to kiss, pond, amphibian. So a whale, once again this is testing your common knowledge, a whale is a mammal and a frog is an amphibian. And then number 28. Soldier is to army, uniform, gun. The connections, possible connections, are all obvious there. As sailor is to nice, navy and sea. So soldier goes in the army, a sailor is in the navy. It's got to be the same connection. Thanks very much. See you soon.